Director, Brigadier Library. Today is our trainer, basically he is from Corps of Signals with 25 years of service and posted at Headquarters 3 Signal Group, Pune as a General Staff Officer in Grade 1. His educational qualification is a graduate from Electronics and Telecom background and a gold medalist in MA Psychology from Barakatullah University, Bhopal. Besides the vast operational and administrative experience, the officer has had 2 ventures to 10 years as a group testing officer, GTO, with 21 service selection board Bhopal, as well as 11 service selection board Allahabad, with 2.5 years experience, where he was involved in the selection of potential candidates for the grant of commissions as officers in the Army, Navy as well as the Air Force. The officer has done extensive research also in the area efficiency of officers in the armed forces and on the issue of close selection of candidates through the SSB. Based on his recommendations, further projects have been taken up by the recruiting directorate and the Defense Institute of Psychological Research, that is DIPR. The officer has proposed a concept, and that concept is called as Armed Forces Officer Selection Orientation Program, which is also called as AFOSOP, for the candidates preparing for the SSB interview. This particular module provides correct direction to the input put by the candidates in their preparation for the SSB interview. Now, I extend my gratitude on the behalf of AIT for accepting our invitation, and he has assured to have this 6-7 days extensive workshop, which is going to start from today. So as instructed we do, tomorrow we will have a session from 10 o'clock, and then from Monday again we will start with a consecutive 4 days, and he has also assured that if something remains from this, after this decathlon, we can again take for a couple of days. So thanks a lot, sir, thank you very much, and I kindly request you to take a charge.
Have you understood? So if 100 people go, there is a probability that only 60 people go to the actual SSB. Right? So you will see, we'll find out the reason what happens. Although people were clear for your stage 2, that the test starts from day 2 onwards, and the first test is called the psychological test. Okay, and under the psychological test, these are the 4 sub-tests. Don't have to worry about it right now, just saying it is a psychological test, and within that there are 4 sub-tests. First is called the word association test, WAT. Second is TAT, thematic perception test, and SRT, situation reaction test, and lastly SD, self-description. In nutshell, WAT, there are 60 words, they are flashed for 15 seconds, and in that 15 seconds, you have to write a response. Now, this is not an English or grammar sentence, no, it's a psychological test. We will see what does it mean. Normally, there is an approach in which people just mention sentence, no, it is not any sentence, you see what is the implication. The best is 60 words, 15 seconds, and they keep changing, So in half an hour, that's it. Oh, so that is word association test. Oh, sorry. Next test is thematic perception test. Now what happens is 12 pictures are shown, like the one which was the DP and DP. One after the other. It is shown for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, the picture goes on the screen. Then you get 3 minutes to write the story. Okay, so it's called story, it is not a story. It is a psychological response to that situation, or similar. We'll see what is that. So, 30 seconds to see the picture, 3 minutes to write the response. And then the next picture comes. Like that, total 12. The last one is a blank screen. This is standard. So, 11 pictures, 30 seconds each, last also a blank, 30 seconds, and thereafter 3 minutes to write for each of them. So one after the other. Have you understood? By writing, the picture does not remain. We will see what is it and how is it and all those things. The next is called situation, reaction, test. These are day-to-day situations. You are sitting here, suddenly that light falls down. What will you do? So situation. I'm giving this lecture, suddenly this stops working. So situation. So what will you do? So simple, day-to-day situation. 60, 30 seconds each. Actually, it is not 30 seconds, it is in the form of a booklet. But if you count the timing, it is 30 seconds, it's also because within half an hour, that test gets over. Have you understood? This is situation, reaction, test. And the last is self-description. It is introspective kind of thing. You have to write about yourself. What do you think about yourself? What do your parents think about yourself? If you are a student, what your teachers or your principal think about yourself? If you are working person, what your boss thinks about yourself? What your friend thinks about yourself? And what you always do in terms of strengths and weaknesses. So it is basically how much you know about yourself. Okay? So that is the self-description test. This happens on day 2. Okay, so we will not get into the details of it, we will leave it at that. Okay, so that is the psychological test. Now comes the group testing officer. I was the DPO. Now the group testing testing happens on the day 3 and day 4. We call it DPO 1 and DPO 2. Okay, so on the 3rd and the 4th day. Now what happens in the DPO is, it consists of 9 tasks. We don't call it test, we call it task. We see what is task and test, right? And this is broadly divided into 2, indoor task and outdoor task. In indoor task, what it means is, there is no activity, you only have to speak. So a lot of speaking skill is required in the indoor task. Okay, and in the outdoor task, it is not only speaking, you have to execute what you are speaking. So it is more of activity oriented. What is the one time this? Now let us come back to the indoor task. Within the indoor task, there are 2 kinds. One is you perform as an individual. For example, lecturing. Some of you will want. You speak as an individual. Okay, and second is you speak in a group discussion, group planning, all those things. Okay, now comes to the outdoor task. 2 kinds. Individual and in the group. Individual one is individual obstacles, command task. Where you are the boss. And rest all, progressive group, whatever it is, they will see what is it, where you perform as a group. We will see what is the significance and how does it mean to be. Okay, so that is it. So you have a total of 9 tasks in the video. And then you have a personal interview of about 40 to 45 minutes. It is a one-to-one interview, it's not a panel interview. Like what we did for an interview now. That was a panel interview where there were 2-3 people. So it is one-on-one. It is a colonel or a brigadier or in case it is the commandant of the center, that is the way who takes the interview. Okay, so the commandant, the president or the deputy president of the board, they take it. Rank in the leader, the point is it is one-to-one. And you will see what are the parameters of the interview, how much of technical knowledge, and how much of other things. Is your pure academics, 98% in academics, is it going to help in the SSB, all those things, but just understand it is one-to-one interview, right? Now the interview is taken after the psychological test of the GTO 1 or the GTO 2. Have you understood? When the psychological tests are over, you are free to come up with the interview. After the GTO 1 or the GTO 2, balance out. So by the end of day 4, all your SSB procedure would have been over for all of you. All those people who want to SSB, am I right? Yes, sir. So now, left is day 5. So on the day 5, you have the conference. Okay? And conference is, it is not that all candidates go inside the conference room together. It is one by one, you are called inside. That's the time you see all the SSBs together. Okay? So, don't wait for the conference. And once the conference is over for everybody, the results are announced for the stage 2. And once the results are announced for the stage 2, the recommended candidates stay in the SSB for another 4-5 days, maybe 6 days sometimes, to go through the medical examination. That medical examination is had to do all the questions involved. Okay? And all those people who don't hear to the stage 2, they take the red room. They go back. This is in nutshell the entire procedure of SSB. Okay, don't worry about the details. Just to get an hang of it, what is going to be there in the SSB. Gentlemen, this is the psychological test going on, or stage 1. The PPNGT, the writing part is like this, the discussion will be a group of 50. This is again the same whatever rotation is not like this, the psychological test going on. This is the CPO testing, some of the program. This is the person interview. And this is the conference second. The people who are on the left hand side, my left, we all have also, they are the psychologists and civil. They are from the area. Some of us are in uniform. Then the two people in the center, they are the president and the deputy president, or the interviewing officer. And this is right after the CPO. One is the final foreign officer is the trainee from Nepal. And this is a conference procedure going on for a candidate. Okay. Now, gentlemen, if you are going for Air Force flying, there is one additional test. That is called PAGT. Have you heard of it? If you will only once in your life, to clear it, even if you don't clear the SSB, that will stand for the subsequent SSB. PAGT. Anyone for Air Force flying? Okay. Air Force flying. Okay, fine. Just to know that this is conducted in two parts. The part one is instrument reading. It's a written test. There is a capsule that you will be put through a capsule. Thereafter you will be put through this test. And the second part is the machine test, which is conducted on a computer. And basically, the purpose of this test is the kind of aircraft that you want to fly. They are not one which the commercial Kingfisher flies. The max speed, can do 4 times, 5 times the speed of sound. So you require a certain kind of endurance to handle that pressure. And especially with the same speed, you will have the best of flying next to you. Okay, so PAGT has got a special application. This is only for the Air Force flying candidates. So this is conducted only in the Air Force SSB. Now, gentlemen, I don't know how you are aware. We have a deficiency of officers and armed forces. Are you aware of that? The figures may not be accurate, but we have a huge deficiency. The point is the SSB was so simple. There are all those WD, DATs and all that. Why this kind of a deficiency that also in a country like India? This is a big question. Look at our time. And we are second fastest growing economy. All those things. Yes, this deficiency exists, and unemployment also exists. We will try and find out some of the reasons. Now, this is article where the Army chief has given some statement. As you can read it, it says that this deficiency can take up to 20 years in case things are not done. But the point is, there is somewhere there is a logical disconnect, and that is where my research comes into, or my work comes into. I don't say specifically my research. Somewhere there is a disconnect. We will try and see what is that. Look at the population. Now, gentlemen, let us come and let's find out some facts about SSB. SSB is looking for average caliber boys and girls. We are not looking for intelligent people. We are looking for absolutely average caliber boys and girls. Now, this is a big difference. It is not a knowledge-based selection. If you think your academics is too good, if you think your technical skills are too good, sorry, that alone is not going to take you through. It is a personality-based selection. So this is where the SSB interview is going to be different from any other corporate interview that they are going to face, whether in the campus or outside. Next argument is personality cannot be coached. I cannot come here for 7 days or 10 days and I can coach you in your personality, and from person X you cannot become person Y. It cannot be coached, but however it can be groomed. There's a difference in coaching and grooming. We will see in the subsequent slide. But take it, going to Cavaliers or Minerva for 7 days or 10 days, spending 40,000 rupees. No. We will see why. The SSB tests are psychological tests. They are not academic tests. All of you are very much aware of academic tests. I have my daughter in class 7. She is also going through that academic test. And now Newton's law remains same for all of you. The more you study Newton's law, the better you perform. Okay, in the SSB, the tests are not academic tests, they are psychological tests. Okay, we'll see what is the difference. And incidentally, all of you would be giving the psychological test the first time had you not been counseled in your own school by a school counselor. The school material, behavior, learning disability, then you would have interacted with the psychologist. Otherwise, this is the first time you want to interact with the psychologist. And how I want to interact? On an academic line, sorry, this is a discussion. I understand what I'm saying. Like something you finally got psychological test there. And उसमें अगर आपका अप्रोच कहीं ना कहीं academic line वाला हो गया, न्यूटन थर्ड लॉ, it does not work. SSB is a subset of life. What I mean to say is, all of you, your mother will make biryani, chicken biryani or veg biryani. She makes it a big vessel, right? And she gives you in a small tray. The biryani in the small tray will have all the qualities that the biryani in the larger vessel has. अगर उसमें मसाला कम है तो इसमें भी मसाला कम होगा. I understand what I'm trying to say. So before going to SSB, if you find your biryani is not good in the plate, you cannot artificially make it and decorate it and say कि अब मेरा बिरयानी बढ़िया हो गया. चिकन का पीस दे दो, चिकन का पीस दे दो. You understand what I'm trying to say? So in that sense, what you do is day to day life. That is what is expected to say. There's nothing out of the blue you have to do it. But only thing is, if you're not doing certain things in the life, on the domain of your overall personality development, it does not work that way. We'll see. Now, if you think about psychological tests, I'm going to introduce you to SR policy to understand very, very clearly, because all my subsequent pictures of class, I'll be emphasizing on this. And in fact, all our interaction will be based on this SR model that I'm going to show you. And then, like in the academic test, you get questions. In the real life, we get situations. Today is the situation before me, that I have to take this class. Today is the situation before you to attend this class. How do you respond to it is a choice. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, you are presented with a stimulus, and to that stimulus you have to respond. You don't answer to this question, because it's not a question. And between the stimulus and response, there is a free space. And in that free space, lies of freedom of choice. Right now, it's a freedom of choice to listen to me, or to just say yes or no. It's a freedom of choice. You understand what I'm saying? You can apply it in your own life also. For example, you have your preliminary exam, whatever, you don't do very well. Subsequently, what you do is a choice. Whether you want to improve or whether you continue like this. Yes, no. In life, you take any situation, your relationship with father is not good. Like you've been good, but suddenly something happens. It's a choice whether you want to improve it or not. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay. Now, then this choice we make based on our own personality parameters. If I am XYZ kind of a person, for the same stimulus, I'll conduct in a particular manner. But if you are of a different age, of a different attitude, whatever, you respond to a different thing. You understand? You agree with me? After the same situation, you find people behaving differently. For the purpose of definition, it is behavior, attitude, beliefs, and values. So, what I want to say is your responses are basically guided by your own behavior, attitude, values, and all those things. Right? Now, your personality is okay. Now, depending upon our personality traits, we adjust to our environment and we react in specific situations whenever we are subjected to. Let me explain. Let us take the cup PhD में आया था, he was firing. अगर वहाँ पे एक साल वाला लंगड़ा आदमी भी बैठा हुआ था, he will react in his own way. Yes, no? Because he knows the situation, there is a risk to life, and then he will do something, which is absolutely his original idea. His original kind of a thing, approach to handling that. Yes, no? Yes, so that is the coping mechanism with that situation. So it is very, very unique. And then how do we do it based on our own system or behavior attitude? Let us say when Safar went out to the star, he found a large number of dead left under the bed. Some people went and saved others. There were waiters who sacrificed their lives saving others. But there were some people who jumped and killed themselves. Yes? They all responded differently to the situation. can explain what I'm trying to say. Okay. And this basically, you get it from your heredity. Genetically you get something, and something you get from the kind of environment that you're being groomed into. If your father is from a particular social background, if you are trained at a particular school, for example, you are from Army Institute of Technology. I went to Bharat as part of University Team Board. I didn't come here. And I found there was a qualitative difference in terms of the quality of interaction that you have when I interact with folks. And they have. The institute was much bigger in terms of 7 hours institute, huge infrastructure, but the quality of interaction was definitely different because of the whatever. Okay, so everything affects our worldview. We have last about 50 movies, 2 brothers getting separated, एक मित्र close your boundary. And then we have all those things. So we have 2 kids here, एक Ishmael का और एक hunter का. And they will have a different kind of opinion about environment and about wildlife protection and all those things. You understand what I'm saying? Now in the SSB what we do is, it is like a bridge of puzzle. They have a diameter बनाते हैं. So we don't have any methodology to find out what is your belief system, what is your attitude, how do you respond. So we make your personality profile based on that test, whatever we find out. Okay, and afterwards you give the original performance. They will get something which is very nearly accurate to you. Okay, so we get the partner, in your case, whatever you are. But if you don't perform original or you act, then we don't know who are you. We don't take it, we reject. Even if you are the best person in the country. I understand what I'm trying to say. You try to see what I'm trying to say. So then when you come to the SSB, there are 3 techniques that are taught to you. You saw that the psychological test, the DQ, and the interview. Essentially, they are all looking at the same thing. But only thing is, the approach is different. एक आयुर्वेदिक है, एक एलोपैथिक है और एक यूनानी or whatever. यूनानी मतलब in terms of quality. And then we merge the three in the function. So in that sense, this is kind of a technique. We will see what is the uniqueness of these things. Now you all have heard this word OLQ. Okay, we will not talk about OLQ because OLQ is not something that is spoken. It is something that is demonstrated. It should exist. So there is no point talking about OLQ. But just understand in broad that whatever OLQ that the SSB is looking for, it is actually using for 4 things. Your qualities of head, that is IQ. Your qualities of heart, that is the social skills. And then your qualities of leadership. And your qualities of limb, that is your water quality. You will see subsequently, we will not see as OLQ, we will see as for the demonstration that they will give in your subsequent interaction. Right? Now, I am going to use 3 movies here to explain my way of explaining this. Now, 3 Indian, all of them very familiar for your Indian background in this movie is the first, for example. This will show the deficiency of the Indian education system. It is setting it based on rote memory. Okay, beautiful movie. The 2 other movies are Lagan and Sardinia. I request if you have not seen this movie, please don't see it as a movie. See these 2 characters, Bhuvan and Kabir Khan. I am going to use these 2 characters extremely extensively to make you understand what is the expected behavior from any normal average person and how are you and me behaving. So it is a movie, but it is a very good tool for me to explain the requirement, and then you will understand. So I will be using these 2 movies, and if you have not seen it, I will going to see this. Now, gentlemen, all the 3 techniques, psychological test, the pure psychological test, and the other 2, that is the interview and the video, they are applied psychology. So essentially, all of them are psychological tests. One is pure psychology, others are applied psychology. Okay, and the 3 techniques are not mutually exclusive. They are complementary to each other. It is like a 3-dimensional picture. Okay, psychological test, we call it mantra. Okay, what goes inside your head. GQS, we call it karma, what you see and do. Okay, and Vata is the interview. Okay, so we will establish the link between what you think and speak and do. Are they in sync? Now let us come to the psychological test. We spoke much about it. But then the psychological test is an indirect method of testing. What do we mean by this? If you go to the market and say, I want 1 kg of apple jelly, you will put 1 kg here, 1 kg here, and that's it. But if I have to establish how much of leadership, how much of communication skills, how much of cooperation, I want to. So what do? I put you to certain tests. You give that test based on whatever you understand. And then I convert it to some scores and all that. Don't get into technicality. Only thing is, I don't have a direct tool to measure. So you will not even know what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? So it is an indirect method of testing. For example, once I leave this class, you will be framing your opinion about me. That opinion is not directly framing. It is through this quality of interaction. You will be framing your opinion about me. Yes, no. So it is an indirect way of creating your opinion. There is no direct method. It is conducted under extreme time pressure. There are psychological books which are conducted under low pressure, but in the SSB it is conducted under extreme time pressure. Reason, some people say, no, if I get more time I can do. I'm sorry, when the other person said the task, there are only split seconds. I will do this whole through or you do. You understand what I'm saying? So all psychological tests, all tests are conducted under extreme time pressure. And we will see the implication of that. Then the response and its interpretation is highly subjective. There is no right and wrong. Somebody getting into the bed and somebody going out and telling people, both of them are correct. I understand what I'm trying to say. This young kids, understanding? Young boy or high school children. Now, then the purpose of the test should not be known to the test taker. The purpose of the test should not be known to the test taker. For example, if you know, see today this is going to happen in this interview and I'm going to do this, what you do is start manipulating your behavior. Okay, so it should be as original as possible. That you go, you understand, you respond to it. Then there is an accuracy in your response. However, the more you know about SSB and the procedures, is to anti-interpret then what you do is start manipulating. Let me explain. Let us say that this is my bedroom and there is a snake inside, but I don't know. So will I have any problem going in sitting there? No. I come into my room and you tell me I saw a snake there, I don't know where it has gone. Even if it is not there, do you think I will be comfortable? Why? Yeah, because so many times that I'm aware that it is a snake, even if I'm not able to see that, even the belt is not appearing in the size also appears, belt is snake. Now let us take a third case. I come to my room, there is no snake, but you have to go there is a snake inside, I saw it, I don't know where it is. My reactions are against it. Chemical will start look up as it goes to the second case. Yes, no? Yes. So when you know so much about psychological tests, you will find your performance are not original. Okay. And again, it should be based on your own perception and as truthful as possible. This will only happen when you respond the way you respond in a day-to-day moment. Not an altered Bada. Okay. Now then for the purpose of definition, this will be taken in further to definition. Not of much consequences. In terms of definition, I'll tell you a story. All of you heard the story? Yeah, I'll repeat it. Don't think blindly what you know how an elephant looks like. So depending upon which part of the elephant was felt, the first person says that the elephant will make a snake, other side is going to make a spear, third like a fan, three guns, what is that? Like a wall, and the last person said that he's going to make a rope. All of them were correct. But we know collectively they were all wrong. But they were right in their own perception. So if you recreate the elephant based on their perception, what do you get is right? Is it the original elephant? It is not the original elephant. Why does it happen? It has happened because of the difference in perception. Now the problem is that the difference of perception is about the candidate and the organization. If you elected to be left with the SSB, and you go and apply the SSB which is on the right, do you think you are going to be sick anytime? Have you understood what I'm trying to say? Now this is where the problem comes. So when we are talking about SSB, now SSB there are two parts of it. One is the organization as I view it, and second is as the candidate you view it. And you find that the huge difference. And the difference is the SSB and my SSB. I call it, I am the CTO of 21 SSB. And you call, he is my CTO. I will say, what is the difference? The CTO and my SSB. He is the person of 21 SSB. My SSB was good, my SSB was good. You understand? If you look at your own language that you use there is a difference. I am the CTO of 21 SSB. Let us understand the difference by another story. Ganesha and his brother Karthikeya. One day both of them wanted to go for a race 3 times around the world. Right, Auntie? Karthikeya immediately left on the peacock and he went around the continent, mountains, one, twice and thrice. Ganesha Bhagara. And as he was about to finish the third round, he gets up and goes around and says, 1, 2, 3, and he says, I won. Karthikeya Bhagara, what luck has you won? How? So he says, you went around the world and I went around my world. Who is correct? Both of them are correct. Okay, you will see both of them are correct. When applied to efficiency, then you will see the impact of this. Another, the word is objective, it is logical, it is factual. It talks about how was the system. Whereas the other side is subjective, emotional, personal, belief, myth, and it talks about why was the system. So when you come back to the SSB, okay, this is the difference. You understand what I'm trying to say? There is a difference. I am not emotional when I am assessing you. But for you it's a passion. Okay. So gentlemen, in my own research, I used to be called construction manager in armed forces and I had my 3 jobs. One was to build the construction gap between the organization and the candidate. Again, align your behavior with your belief. You understand behavior with your belief? So अंदर हो वही बाहर. बड़ा बिहारी छोटा बिहारी को align करना. And if the alignment is not correct, then make some corrections. And the third was to create awareness in the environment. So in a way I am doing all 3. And then this is a holy photograph. Okay. Now what you do on a holy day, do you keep doing it all day? उस दिन शाम को can you do this? क्या बोलेगा दुनिया? पागल है. Yes, no? Okay. Now the same analogy, when you go to the SSB, with your perception colored under it, do you think you can perform original? You cannot, because you're biased already. Okay. So what you do after is, you nahate na, work the ground to try and take it out. So once you decolor, now what you do the next day or maybe the holy ke shaam ko, this is what is your normal day-to-day flow behavior. Yes or no? This is what SSB is looking for, not the colored perception. It is bodily color here, but I am talking about color in your mind. Okay, so let us come back to the psychological test. If this is what is SSB looking for, so once the situation is presented to you, where should be your focus in your preparation? Or in other ways also. For example, I am going from here and I find my scooter missing. Is there a ready-made response to that? Very true. So where should the pressure come? Can I put the pressure on the situation? Do I have any control over the situation? That's wrong. Do I have any control over the response? I have the choice. So where should be the pressure? कि मैं क्या करूँ? पुलिस को बताऊँ? मेरे पास लाइसेंस नहीं पकड़ा जाऊँगा? कोई और thing. So where should the pressure come? Like में आपका टिकट गुम हो जाता है, ट्रेन में जा रहा है, where is the pressure be? Okay, the pressure should come here. But you find when you're preparing for SSB, all those people who want for conventional posting, the pressure comes here. Scooter गुम हो गया, ये action. Ticket गुम हो गया, ये action. Murder, ये word. CAT, ये word. Yes, no. What is this? This is called response targeted training. मतलब मुझे पता है इस सेक्टर के बाद मैं वहाँ जाऊँगा, मैं इसको तो नॉट इन and my performance is also ready. I will 1 to 1, I will tell, I will meet the director, I will tell this to everything is ready. Does that happen that way in life? It is like today I know Pata Aayega. I'm sorry, nobody knew. Okay. But then when you know the stimulus beforehand, when you prepare it beforehand, what happens is, this is what is the authority, all those things. You take away bypass your freedom of choice, and you straight away prepare your responses. And what happens is, your originality, nature, nature, not around. And you use the head as a storage and retrieval device. I have seen candidates, service candidates, there is a person in uniform. उसने 500 WAT खोल दिया, क्या क्रिकेट का बैटिंग करना है? 500 birds he had prepared, 50 CAT stories, 50 CAT stories. तो मतलब कुछ भी आ जाए, कहीं भी आ जाए, he was ready. Okay. So when you do this, then visionary and under the pressure they behave standardized. क्यों? It has been spread like that. This is the way the terrorists are trained. अपना ideology, अपना सोच निकाल के new ideology spread. कोई समझ नहीं आता पीछे है, ट्रक ले लो, मारो, भाई नो पता नहीं. You understand what I'm saying? So this is not the way you should prepare yourself for any psychological test. So we have mass rejection. Okay. गोल्ड के नाम से गोल्ड कोटिंग आप खरीदोगे सेम लॉजिक है एसएसबी also does not buy them. Okay, so this is the model SSB and PDP is a within army, so we also have a human problem. So you have all kinds of people coming, you take gold paint and apply it. All of them have become gold. Does it work this way? It does not. Okay. So if you don't buy, you don't buy because external gold coat does not make it gold. It still remains gold coated. समझ क्या बोल रहा हूँ? Now this is injected personality development, injection or other personality. Sorry, it does not work. Okay, let's come back to our Lagan movie. I have a partial mention of it. Now we all understand each character in the Lagan. They all played their role based on their own individual capability. Somebody was a Jungli, somebody was a this, that, and all that. They all played based on their own capability. But we also know there was one person who was instrumental in moving the whole picture. He was Bhuvan. All of us know. Suddenly, into our other complete personality coaching and then we all become as important as Bhuvan, and they go for this injection. Okay, so 3-4 injections, and now all of them have become Bhuvan. Do you think this team is going to function as a team? Yeah, but will it function as a team? It will not. Because, okay, and then you told yourself like this for SSB. The SSB testing cannot be applied on you. So we have mass rejection. ये बहुत मजाक में लग रहा होगा, but as we move on, we find the depth of what I'm talking. Okay, now can you imagine your GTO group, there is a cut-off in these Bhuvan, and everybody is acting as if these Bhuvan. What will happen to GTO? You just put the stuff back up, you will not even know the API. Okay, because things are not moving the way it should move. We think how it should move. So then, if you don't buy this gold coin, then we don't buy, or SSB does not buy this gold. The logic is very, very simple. If it applies to you, it applies to the SSB as well. Now, when you do that kind of a coaching, now all faculty, one faculty that gets affected is the research ability. Now, this ability is separate us from the animal world. Because we have a logic, we can think ahead. Okay, we can understand the situation and we can generate options. What option we choose is a different thing, but we can generate options. But when you coach yourself in this manner, you don't generate options. Total room 101. Okay. Now, Reasoning ability is the first suffer. So once you go from that model, this is the biggest loser. और उसके बाद I agree with you gentlemen, show and you be positive. ये तो standard words होता है ना किसी का? जैसे में गए, लोग भी कहते हैं I agree with you, हमारी कौन सा agree सुना भी नहीं है. Okay, CAD हो गया, 500 WD हो गया, show and prove. And then इस condition में you are presented with a stimulus, psychological stimulus, put a room, and then you respond. And पूरा A में rules I have it in me. This is garbage in, garbage out. To me, I cannot interpret ये वो क्या था. I understand क्या बोल रहा हूँ. I'll give you live demonstration from one of the SSB. You will understand मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ. And you can relate yourself in that. Where the stimulus is bypassed. Ready?
अतिथि विशेष शिक्षण मंत्री श्री आर डी श्रीपति जी, माननीय शिक्षकगण और मेरे प्यारे सावक, आज अगर ऐसी आसमान की बुलंदियों को छू रहा है तो उसका श्रेय सिर्फ एक इंसान को जाता है. श्री वीरू सहस्त्रबुद्धे से
हमारे
पिछले 32 साल से इन्होंने निरंतर इस कॉलेज में बलात्कार पे बलात्कार
चमत्कार किया है.
उम्मीदें आगे भी करते रहेंगे. हमें तो आश्चर्य होता है कि एक इंसान अपने जीवन काल में इतनी बलात्कार कैसे कर सकता है. उन्होंने कई तपस्या से अपने आप को इस काबिल बुलाया है. वक्त का सही उपयोग घंटी का पूरा इस्तेमाल कोई चीजें सीखे. आज हम सब छात्र यहाँ कल देश विदेश वादा है आपसे, जिस देश में होंगे वहाँ बलात्कार करेंगे. आईसीई का नाम रोशन करेंगे. दिखा देंगे सबको जो बलात्कार करने की क्षमता आपके खाता में वो संसार के किसी छात्र में चाहिए. आदरणीय मंत्री जी, वो चीज थी जिसकी हमें सख्त जरूरत थी. सभी के पास सब छुपा के रखा देता कोई नहीं. अब देखिए ये कैसा इसका उपयोग करता है.
अब अपने पासे की ताकत संस्कृत में समझाएगा.
कि 4 साल तो सीधे पता रहेगा, लेकिन 9th ईयर में 40 साल तेरा फर्क का होता है।
Besides the humor part, was a subtle message, how to call the message. और large number of people who come to SSB and उनके साथ भी हुआ है। Okay. Just like those who are going or have gone, if you are also using this, then you need to prepare for Balaka case. Okay, and then it was a very beautiful movie in the Indian education system. Okay, and we are from the old engineering field, we want to say what I'm saying. Now, Indian education system, there was recently a report, I don't know how many of you are aware, where India ranked second last. Even China is much ahead, but not much ahead, they are always for two. So we don't promote elementary music. This movie is an answer on time, I don't have to explain. It is highly theoretical in nature. Today, forget about SSB, you go to the corporate selection, what the industry requirement is and what is available end product from the universities, colleges or whatever. There is a huge gap. Therefore, there is a new industry that has come, which is called soft skill training. Which tries to bridge these two. Aware of it? This is what it is. It is extremely based on rote memory, percentage based. Percentage के ऊपर पूरा खेल है. It does not matter whether you understand what is Newton's third law or Newton's third law. That law again. Another storage and retrieval device. Then creative thinking is not at all encouraged. So we talk about it, but somehow it does not happen on ground. But the same Indian when we go outside do extremely well. That is also a fact. So it's not that we don't have it. It is that we are conditioned ourselves to think in a particular manner. Okay. So in that sense, once you go to SSB, you will find there is a difference in the whole selection methodology. There, your analytical thinking plays an important role. And you will also understand, once class के अंदर सब घुस जाता है, तब your memory is going to help you. It is only your reasoning that is going to change your life. Yes, no? मतलब वो लोग जैसे वहाँ पे they have private placement. Yet जब उनको वो हुआ, they enter मानव के घर का काम के रूप बना सकते हैं. They also formal training होता है. You understand what I'm saying? It is not something like a detailed task for them. Only difference is उसमें गोलियां थी आपके पास गोली नहीं होता. Because गोली नहीं है इसलिए आप कोचिंग कर दो, वहाँ गोली है इसलिए कोचिंग नहीं करते. Have you understood what I'm trying to say? So in real life, when you confront situations, there is no coaching, even when there are life bullying. Okay. So then when SSB के जितने भी टेस्ट है, once again, they are not academic tests, they are psychological tests. And in psychological tests, when you write can't write in the slide, can't test in the can't use the polar energy, and all those things. Honesty is the best policy. Rape is a crime. Sometimes people write rape is used for extraction of oil. Because they are being positive. Okay, जब आप ये सब लिखते हो, it makes no meaning to a psychiatrist or a psychologist. For example, my daughter is in class for that. If you ask her, can't you about that sentence, she will also say, can't write this thing. Sometimes, what do you say, na? She will also say, can't photosynthesis and all those things. Maybe you may give an equation to photosynthesis, she may not give. Why? It has not been taught to you. So if you remove your age, her age, remove your age, her age, and keep both of them in front of the psychologist, you will get confused. इसमें 20 साल का बच्चा बनता है और ये 13 साल का बच्चा बनता है. क्यों दोनों सामलाइक में एज बोला? Where is the depth of imagination? समझे क्या बोल रहा हूँ? It's not an English का sentence forming test. You will see that. Honesty is the best policy. So what? It will go off. Prevention is better than cure because you apply prevention now. Rape is used for extraction of oil. क्यों लिखा? तब be positive. So rape को भी be positive बना दिया. And you cannot alter the situation. If there is a dead body, it's a dead body. उसको ड्रामा बना के कॉलेज में ड्रामा करता है और शाम में बहुत अच्छा डेड बॉडी का एक्टिंग किया. शाम की एक्टिंग में उसकी मदद तारीफ हो जाएगी. Yes, no? बहुत अच्छा डेड बॉडी का एक्टिंग है. बस सपोज तो सच में मर जाए, तारीफ हो जाएगा. बोलो. It will not happen. So B positive और अपने आप में एक बड़ा मिस्टेक है, what is this B positive? You will see what is this B positive. So rate is a rate. It is not rate change into use by extraction of oil. I don't know if you understand मैं क्या बोलना चाहता हूँ. Okay, so don't alter the situation. Situation. There are total boom हो गया. I cannot say आप मुझे इसमें बचा के no. Boom man. Okay. So when you respond in that manner, ready-made, it makes no meaning. So you will see उसका करना क्या नहीं करना. This is not how to start. You all understand, right? And this is the SSB test. And I told you, एक लाखों आदमी की CST में जब पड़ा होगा, CST में जब फायरिंग होगा, it is applied to weight. Yes, no. साथ के अंदर weight और से लेके any X5 weight होगा applied to weight में जब firing होगा going on. Yes, no. And I said, SSB is a subset of light. So in the night when you apply your weight inside cars, then there is try to lighten there. Miniature like a miniature version is SSB. You go for coaching. वहाँ पे cavalier बताएगा what should I do when I use my scooter? What should I do when I get two conflicting orders? One boss says this and another person says this. You understand what I'm trying to say? And एक बार आप miniature SSB से निकल जाओ, miniature लाइट से यहाँ से कोचिंग से निकलोगे और तू कम ना किया there is no coaching for this. तो कैसे होगा फिर? Are you understanding क्या बोल रहा हूँ? So कहीं ना कहीं there is a solid disconnect in the way the whole preparation by the candidate is done. And then when Sunday communication once we went inside, trust me, nothing of his previous memory would have went in. Because all his rooms are the down of what all can happen. Function over, function over. Can he enter the way, get enter the room? For in everything there is a data. Yes, no. So everywhere he has to apply. So in life, इसमें बड़ा situation आपको apply करने के अलावा there is no Minerva and Balway. How do you think the SSB के दो पट्टे बनने के लिए you require this and उससे निकल कर you want to do this? Look at the contradiction. So gentlemen, if you see the preparation in a nutshell, it is response targeted training. चमत्कार बड़ा था. When you were told the librarian told it, कि चमत्कार का मतलब नहीं चाहिए, मैं memorize कर लेगा. ऐसे ही बोला था उसने. हम लोग smiling. Okay. And I told you the personality-based selection. If you go for a 40-day capsule with whichever private coaching center, wherever you go, even if you don't get selected, there has to be an incremental increase in your personality. Yes, no. After all, it's a personality-based selection. Personality का coaching में जाओ तो personality को अपना पड़ेगा. अगर वो नहीं हुआ, तो कहीं ना कहीं गड़बड़ है. कचरा भूमन नहीं बन सकता, but कचरा can become कचरा plus. Kachra can tend towards goal. He may not become goal, he may become that's a different issue. But after you finish the working day, maybe after you interact with me, after 7 days, I don't know who will get recommended or not, so I don't show. But I show you one thing, by the end of the 7 days, you will definitely find large number of areas where you can need to work. You may express it to me, you may not express it to me, but within yourself you will know, hey, even though I have an engineering degree, if I need a good placement wherever, whether it's the army, SSB or wherever, I need to work in this area. Is that not a plus thing? That I will show you. So then now Sawal is what to do. Okay, now what to do is, we need to format all information that we know about SSB. SSB में जाना है, ये डॉक्यूमेंट्री करना है, ये DAD करना है, and it is very easy to do it on the computer. But mind the formatting was difficult task. So we'll see if I assume here how many people are told here who don't want any proper coaching. So we have one, anyone who wants to. Okay, fine. So if you not, कहाँ पे है? I'm nothing against people who are telling something against you. No. Yeah. Okay, fine. So people who have gone through a formal kind of a coaching, you will find a little conflict in what I am saying and what they have told, because you have something inside. So some people निकालने का थोड़ा सा time लगेगा. People who have not gone through any kind of a guidance or coaching, you will find relatively very easy in my interaction with you, because you don't have a monkey inside. Okay. Once the monkey is removed and you start behaving over it, आपको पता है super boom हो गया. Now what? what happens is now you start behaving originally. You generate your own options and you select one of them, right or follow. But one thing guaranteed is this is your response. Have you realized it? Right wrong is in our own life we would have taken so many decisions which we regret today, but they were our decisions. So we become responsible for this response. Otherwise earlier, if we simply it was a librarian, because librarian we take the okay, so one cover that right? And otherwise, in the SSB, once you go and if you get recommended, you call Cavalier and say, thank you, guidance here. And if you don't get recommended, sir, water here, don't come over. But in this case, you are accountable for whatever result it is, this or that, which is better. You take charge of your life and your responsibility as well. So tomorrow you don't have to blame anybody. If there are college people or board people, it is me. Okay, so again a demonstration of the original and a total response. What is a machine? You remember that?
Machinery. What is a machine? आप मुस्कुराते हैं? एक्चुअली सर बचपन से चाहता था कि इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में पढ़ूं। आज यहाँ बैठा हूँ बहुत मजा आया। ज़्यादा मजा लेने की जरूरत नहीं। बोलो मशीन का डेफिनेशन दो। सर machine is anything that reduces human effort. Which is please elaborate. सर हर वो चीज जो इंसान का काम आसान करे या वक्त में जाए वो मशीन है सर। रेगुलरली पढ़ने लगा हवा फैन मशीन है। मीडिया को अपने दोस्त से बात कर सकते हैं टेलीफोन मशीन है। करोड़ों का हिसाब चिट्ठी लगा सकता है कैलकुलेट मशीन है। सर एक्चुअली हम मशीनों से घिरे हुए हैं। पेन की रेट से लेके टाइम की रेट तक सब मशीन है। डेफिनेशन क्या है? सर वही तो बता दो। Anybody else? Yes.
Sir, machines are any combination of bodies so connected that their relative motions are constrained, and by which means force and motion may be transmitted and modified as a screw instrument or lever ring, stern about a fulcrum, or pulley gun, pivot, etc. Especially in construction more or less complex, consisting of a combination of moving parts or single mechanical elements as wheels, levers, gears, etc.
लेकिन सर मैंने भी तो वही बताया सर आसान मशीन। आप तो सिंपल वाला पता हो तो आज कॉमर्स वाले ज्ञान की चीज लेकिन सर मतलब भी समझ आना नहीं। ऐसे किताबी डेफिनेशन रखिए क्या पता आप किताब से ज्यादा जानते हैं। किताब में यही डेफिनेशन है और अगर आपको पास बनाओ तो आप यही सीखेंगे। लेकिन सर अभी तो किताबें हैं भाई आसान भाषा में पढ़ा जाएगी। So we were discussing about emotions. अरे वापस क्या है? सर कुछ भूल गया। क्या? Instruments that record, analyze, summarize, organize, debate, and explain information that are adapted on the subject hardbound, paper-like, and non-static, with forward introduction, table of printed index that are intended for the enlightenment, understanding, enrichment, enhancement, and education of human race to sensory root of vision, sometimes. अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो? किताबें बुक बहुत हुई है तो सीधा सीधा नहीं कह सकते हो। थोड़ी देर पहले कोशिश की थी सर लेकिन आपको सीधा सीधा पसंद नहीं आया।
So then this is where the contradiction comes between the academic requirement and the SSB requirement. You understand what I'm trying to say? So today, unfortunately, this is the requirement of our education system, and we have been conditioned to behave in this manner all our lives. And suddenly, we expect you to behave in a analytical manner. So there is a mismatch in what we are probably looking for and what the society is today giving. It is not lack of quality. All of us have the potential. Only thing to do is identify that, and if you have identified, are we able to use it? And number two, are we able to protect it the way it should be protected? So we will see as we move further, we will understand what I'm trying to say. So then the point is, if you are preparing for SSB, or otherwise also you will find if you want a better placement, And you can shift questions from your own memory to more logic and analysis and application. You will find it will be helping you. So you need to shift the circle from right to left. And the moment you do that, this monkey will start dying. It will take time. The moment that happens, the coloring will automatically go. And once that happens, original performance becomes your habit. Now the problem that can come is your original performance or for the product, is it okay to give you the kind of desired result that you're looking for, or are you not happy with the product itself? समझ क्या बोल रहा हूँ? For example, I'm very interested. देखो सोशल की बातों में रेडी में गुस्सा आया था, या मैं बड़ा बहुत कैजुअल हूँ. I start something, these are all my responsibilities. I'm not very happy about myself. But I should be aware of that. That awareness will only come when you take accountability for your own action. And then you feel कि this product जो भी आपका response pattern है आपको ही अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. कि I have so much of ideas, but तेज ना आके खड़ा है, I'm not able to open my mouth. या अकेले में बात कर सकता हूँ, 4 आदमी आ जाए can't speak. You understand what? So you as you go forward, you find large number of things inside you. So if you identify that, now you feel uncomfortable. This is change karna. So my argument is, you cannot change this at the product level. You will have to understand the process behind that product. For example, अगर मेरा यहाँ स्कूटर गुम हो जाता है और मैं चुपचाप किसी को बोले देना भाग दे रहा हूँ, अपने पिताजी को जाकर बोलते पिताजी मैं वहाँ गया था और वो स्कूटर में क्या करूँ, and then he does something, there is definitely something wrong with me. Yes, no. So I cannot outwardly change. I have to understand my karta क्यों, because choices मैं भी जनरेट कर रहा हूँ. Only thing is my selection of the choice is not accurate. Yes, no. So somewhere there is a problem in the process that is going on inside, which is not visible to me. What is visible to me is my behavior. But my belief is not visible. समझ क्या बोल रहा हूँ? And my behavior is a social cover that I'm, because I've been told कि आपसे अच्छा काम करना है, फाइल करना है. But what is my belief? Nobody can see it. So you will have to check inside कि आपका अपना makeup क्या है because of this kind of a choice is coming. So I'm again going to show a very, very small video. Please listen to it very, very carefully. Because AFOSOP are the foundation of the entire thing. By the way, AFOSOP is not an SSB coaching I told you. It is neither a guidance program at all. I'll say it is a personality development program. और इसका operating system है something है. Essentially you will find it is totally personality targeted training है या guidance है. But इसका जो operating system नीचे चल रहा है वो क्या है? SSB है. So clearance to the SSB is a side product. It is not the sole aim in this what I want to speak. So please listen to this video very, very carefully, and it is the foundation not only for SSB, for your life also. And we will discuss this in subsequent presentation based on the concept that I am thinking of single thinking. Listen to it very, very carefully.
I am aware of the product. Product है ये personality. Product है ये व्यवहार. Product है मेरा आपसे बात करने का तरीका. लेकिन मैं आपसे इस तरह से क्यों बात करूं? सपोज आपको मैं भी गुस्सा करने लगूं, ये प्रोडक्ट है, लेकिन इसके पीछे एक प्रोसेस हुआ है. कोई रीजन है जो मैं आपसे इस समय उस तरह से बात करूं. तो मैं उस प्रोसेस को न जानने के कारण सिर्फ प्रोडक्ट को देखती हूँ और परेशान होते जाती हूँ. इसको कैसे ठीक करूँ, मुझे इस प्रोडक्ट को ठीक करना है. प्रोसेस को जानना पड़ेगा. अच्छा, बहुत ही सुंदर. मतलब ये है कि हम जो भी हम कुछ रिएक्ट कर रहे हैं या एक्ट भी कर रहे हैं, उसका वो रिजल्ट है जो अंदर हमारे मन को चला है. एंड दैट स्टार्ट्स विद द थॉट. एवरी प्रोसेस इट स्टार्ट्स विद द थॉट. एंड वैसे ही हम एक थॉट क्रिएट करते हैं. तो लेट्स सी द प्रोसेस हाउ इट गोस कि ये प्रोडक्ट बनता कैसे है. सबसे पहले मन में एक संकल्प उठता है. कोई भी बात आती है, सामने परिस्थिति आती है, आप व्यक्ति आता है, एक संकल्प उठता है. क्वालिटी कुछ भी हो सकती है, लेकिन स्टार्ट विद अ थॉट. और जैसे एक थॉट आता है, उसका इमीडिएट क्या बात होगा? एक रिएक्शन बाहर आएगा. अगेन देयर इज अ प्रोसेस बीच में. रिएक्शन जो बाहर आएगा, जो एक बोल होगा या एक कर्म होगा, दैट्स द फाइनल प्रोडक्ट. लेकिन थॉट इज लाइक स्ट्रेट अवे थॉट इज इनटू एक्शन. नो, थॉट इज नॉट इनटू एक्शन. देयर इज बीन 2 स्टेप्स पहले एंड देन वो एक्शन के रूप में आएगा, है ना. तो सबसे पहले जब एक थॉट आती है, एक संकल्प आता है, इमीडिएटली डिपेंडिंग ऑन द क्वालिटी ऑफ थॉट क्या है, एक फीलिंग होता एक थॉट आई कि कल इंटरनेट पर एक थॉट है, एंड जैसे वो थॉट क्रिएट की कुछ फीलिंग, आई फील लाइक मीटिंग her. कल आई नॉट अ नाइस पर्सन, आई डोंट फील लाइक मीटिंग her. इमीडिएट है कि मैं अवॉइड करके कहीं और से चले जाऊँ, क्योंकि मेरी थॉट आई थी। तो जैसे ही एक थॉट ऊपर हुई, एक फीलिंग आ जाती है, ये बहुत फास्ट हो जाता है। और जितनी मेरी सारी फीलिंग्स होंगी आपके बारे में, किसी के भी बारे में, एक समस्या के बारे में, पूरे विश्व के बारे में, तो ऑल दोस फीलिंग्स पुट टुगेदर विल डेवलप माय एक्शन, दैट इज इट। जस्ट माय फीलिंग्स will develop my what towards it. Attitude. Okay. Is it a positive attitude? Is it a negative attitude? Is it whatever kind of an attitude? One thought is going to bring lot of things. I understand. बहुत बार मैंने आपके बारे में सोचा है, लेकिन एटीट्यूड पहली बार में नहीं बनता, it takes time. लेकिन कई बार मैंने आपके बारे में ऐसा सोचा, कई बार ऐसा सोचा, तो फिर थोड़े टाइम के बाद एक एटीट्यूड बन गया, ये एक्टिंग। अब उस एटीट्यूड को चेंज करना थोड़ा सा चैलेंजिंग हो जाता है, क्योंकि अब वो बन गया है, फिर दिस प्रोसेस। पहले जब थॉट था, थॉट को चेंज करना बहुत ईजी, जैसे जैसे वो एक प्रोसेस से गुजरता जाएगा, इट्स गोइंग टू बिकम अ लिटिल हार्डर। तो पहले संकल्प आया, जो संकल्प आया वो एक भावना उत्पन्न हुई, एक फीलिंग, एंड सारी मेरी जो भावनाएं आपके बारे में है, दैट डेवलप्ड माय एटीट्यूड, मेरी वृत्ति, आपके बारे में क्या वृत्ति है, और जो मेरा एटीट्यूड होगा वो फिर एक्शन, चाहे वो एक बोल के रूप में आएगा, एक कर्म के रूप में आएगा, लेकिन वो एक एक्शन के रूप में आएगा। और अगर मैं कोई भी कर्म बार बार रिपीट करती हूँ, कोई भी बोल बार बार करती हूँ, जैसे गुस्सा करना बार बार करती हूँ, तो धीरे धीरे बिकम्स माय पहले जस्ट द एक्शन, आई रिपीट इट नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स, इट बिकम्स माय हैबिट। एक आदत बन जाती है, झूठ बोला एक बार, 2 बार, 4 बार, 10 बार, आफ्टर दैट इट्स माय हैबिट। अभी वो करना बहुत नेचुरल हो गया, तो आदत बनी। और अब जो मेरी सारी आदतें, all my habits put together is my overall personality. That's my personality. This is me. ये मेरी सारी आदतें हैं, ये मैं, ये बाहरी मैं। अब मैं बात आने लगे ना, आदत से लेकर मैं बाहर है, एक्शन से, एक्शन, संकल्प अंदर आया, भावना अंदर उत्पन्न हुई, वृत्ति दृष्टि वो अंदर बनी, फिर जब वो कर्म में आया तब बाहर हुआ आदत, और कोई भी कर्म बार बार रिपीट किया तो मेरी आदत बन गई, और सारी मेरी आदतें टुगेदर माय पर्सनालिटी, मेरा व्यक्तित्व, दिस इज मी। और यही व्यक्तित्व फिर जब हर स्टेप पर जाता है, हर रोल प्ले करता है, हर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी निभाता है, कर्म में जाता है, ऑफिस जाता है, घर जाता है, डिपेंडिंग ऑन द पर्सनालिटी एट एवरी स्टेप, देन आई विल क्रिएट माय डेस्टिनी, मेरा भाग्य। जो अभी तक हम समझते थे कि मेरा भाग्य कहीं और से कंट्रोल होता है, कि पता नहीं मेरा भाग्य क्या है, या भगवान ने पता नहीं मेरे भाग्य में क्या लिखा है। हमारा भाग्य हम खुद निर्माण करते हैं, हमारा भी थॉट, फीलिंग, एटीट्यूड, एक्शन, हैबिट, पर्सनालिटी, कितना सिंपल है। और जब ये समझ में आता है कि हर जो संकल्प हम कर रहे हैं वो मेरा व्यक्तित्व निर्माण कर रहा है, और जैसे मेरा व्यक्तित्व होगा वो मेरा भाग्य निर्माण करेगा। जैसे कोई भी स्टेप पे आप उस समय जो डिसीजन लेंगे, आपका जो व्यक्तित्व होगा, आपका भाग्य परिवर्तन। आप किसी से मुझे उसका मूड अच्छा नहीं था, अगर आपकी भी संकल्प नेगेटिव है और आपने भी गुस्सा कर दिया, दूर हो गई, भाग्य बदल गया। अगर आपको उससे उनको स्वीकार कर दिया, एक्सेप्ट कर दिया, उनसे प्यार से बात कर दी, जो है भाग्य परिवर्तन किया एक संकल्प से, जिससे सेल्फ अवेयरनेस।
After working that person who is sitting from college, Pune, I think she's from Pune Engineering College, she was an doctor professional, she was a leading case, right? Now, besides, I want to ask you, I think you like the video on the messaging or Sindhu. Either way, Sindhu comes to ask the one of the case, nobody else. So it's very easy to change if you understood even a bit of what it is being said, is that you cannot change outwardly here unless you understand what is happening inside. So keep this video in the background. We'll talk about it more. And not only will talk about it more, we will start responding based on this. And we will also see in our day-to-day interaction within your own class, with your faculty, and with your parents, you will find cases if you apply even a bit of it. The best compliment that I've got from any candidate is, a candidate who is serving candidate didn't get recommended, 4 times finally didn't get that, now also he didn't get recommended. But it says 2 things. One, for my relationship with my wife has increased, improved. And yeah, and his wife gave a call to my wife and says, "Ma'am, aapne pata nahi kya kiya." What that is one. Number 2, I got a call from a Indian candidate who was working with some IT company. He said, "कि कब मेरे भाई के पास 8 साल के बाद he came to my house with his wife and he doesn't with his shirt." I said, "What happened?" थोड़ा सा चेंज किया था अंदर. You know, the point is, that is my return. So it should be clear or no clear, I don't know. We will reach towards from Katra to Kuwa. Okay, and if you can move a little more, it should become the byproduct. So with that, we go to the next slide. Now then, this is the time. All of your physics students, all of your engineering students, how much of water should be there for the tank, for the water to come out of the tank? Minimum? This much? Minimum? Now remember, for any interview that you go, any interview, whether it is SSB or report or something, the task is not the bottom level. It will be greater height. So your feet will depend upon the height of the task. Okay, if it is a competence, we'll have to take SSB or whatever it is. Now then, if it is here and the water level is there, will it make sense expecting to come out of this? What should you do? We should raise the level. Yes, no. And once we are raising the level, each time we feel little 1 meter, do we need to look from the top to Nikla and Nikla? We don't have to do it. It's law of physics. It will come out. Yes, no. Once the level will shift. Okay. Now the problem is, when you want 1 liter to be डालो उधर से, and पूरा 1 liter, tap से बाहर आ जाए. This model does not work. Even if it works, it does not serve larger purpose in society. Do we need leaders of this kind? We have large purpose. समझ क्या बोल रहा हूँ? Okay. And once you go to the coaching academy, they show you this. 12,000 go or 98% success rate. Does this mean that he is ensuring that all the stuff they can do? Is transferring all the stuff into goals? Is that possible? So such a claim is illogical. And other concepts that are because we are there. So as far as the definition is concerned, the academy is concerned, fine. In terms of number of clearance and details they can go on. But do we need them? So do we need to form part of them? So it's better fill our tank. Okay. And the problem is, even once this model once you go there, the first thing the SSB does is, if 15,000 connection hai, and then your water will fit is available. Sometimes you find it 18, 19. Have you understood what I'm trying to say? So once you go to the coaching academy, nobody is bothered about personality development. Everybody is bothered about cracking SSB. I told you it is a byproduct. Want to raise the level, पानी को आना ही आना है. Yes, no. Now there is a mango tree. What is the problem with this mango tree? The cherry arm. Any problem with this mango tree? It is not actual. Because now 5,000 का या 10,000 का भी mango आपको एक चीकर का पेड़ ही रहेगा. और जो mango tree है, उसमें mango एक भी नहीं होगा. तो भी आपको पता चल जाएगा ये मैंगो ट्री है. पता चल जाएगा. अगर आपको पता चल जाता है, ठीक है, किसी को पता नहीं चलता. ये कचहरी आम लेके बांध के आया हो. बड़ा सब तो कान में भी है. Now, after asking very common knowledge, if you have understood there is a problem with mango tree, the people 10,000 mango बांधा हुआ है. आप समझ रहे हैं बोल रहा हूँ? बोला सर इधर भी काम no it does not work and even if it works not a desirable way of working. Now with all those things, now again the question, what to do, right? Now just to give us some psychological experiment parties or whatever, they are put into a cage, they are psychological experiment and इसमें इनको खाना नहीं दिया था for a number of days, है ना? And they had bananas kept ये ऊपर लगाया था इधर भी है and I said what is it? So शुरू में लड़ना झगड़ना एक दूसरे को मारना all kind of things, right? Like करते हैं अपने initial speech, Chandigarh the captain and all those things. The book was after a prolonged period, not very month to day, after a prolonged period, what happened was there was a kind of a different kind of activity inside the cage. What happened was, so there was most of the and all those material. So they started doing something, and ultimately they were able to get the banana out, and they very readily shared also. As you see, a modification in this and this. इसमें ये बंदा बैठा हुआ इसके ऊपर and it's holding one, but इसका full इस्तेमाल नहीं हो रहा. But after a lot of trials, there was a super improvement in the quality of response. No, total logic, no human force. And in this, these are two pipes of different diameters. Banana outside the cage. पहले एक से किया नहीं पहुंचा, तो काफी देर के बाद एक अपना दूसरे से धक्का दिया नहीं हुआ. A lot of different trials. Ultimately, came over is smaller die into the larger one across the banana and धीरे-धीरे. Once they do it, the time lag between the subsequent responses gets reduced. Why was that happening? Why was that happening? Yeah. There was something that is called learning through insight. Insight learning of what? They were internalizing whatever the experience they were getting. For example, suppose the same set of people who were in the class then again get into a similar situation. Probably their response will be comparatively better as compared to the previous time. Fine, there is an experience. Now you have a case that people come 7 times as visitors. वो खड़े देर में फिर जाकर अपना काम मार रहा था. There is learning from inside. What's the matter? If you gone through a psychological testing, you need to have the capability to understand what mistakes are you making. So the next time when you come, you only do a plus performance. If that does not happen, there is a serious problem in the way in which you are prepared. Have you understood? अगर ये हमारे परवादा कर सकते हैं, तो हम भी कर सकते हैं. वो फर्क इससे है कि परवादा का रीजनिंग कर रहा था, अपना रीजनिंग हमने दबा दिया. तब ऐसा बोला the question is, if you ask this chimpanzee or whatever, कि तब पहला सवाल उसको क्या आया होगा? भूख लग रही है, हाउ टू डाइजेस्ट बनाना, ये क्वेश्चन आया होगा, अपने लैंग्वेज में आया होगा, हमको उसको लैंग्वेज समझ नहीं आएगा. बट आई एम श्योर इट वुड हैव फ्रेंड कि हाउ टू डाइजेस्ट बनाना इन ओन लैंग्वेज. यस नो? Like we all are asking how to digest the SSB. So we can have an equation with the grandfather and us. Okay. Now, how will I get the banana? It's a very, very deep question. But if you can create a different question, why should I get the banana? Because if I don't get the banana, I'm going to go out. My influence is how? आपको सुपर ड्रगी का काम सुना. सुपर ड्रगी बिहार में आना है. सुपर ड्रगी के जो बच्चे हैं, they don't have this luxury of this kind of a hall, but all of them go to IIT. Just know, कोई सातवीं पास, कोई सब्जी बेचता है, कोई साड़ी बेचता है, but all of them go. Why? They have very strong mind. And I told you why influences power. So if you understand to create a strong reason, not for everything, for anything in life. But group does not get completed. I have a body, I have a bungalow, my father is rich, I am going to get a good bike. So the problem is, banana to ready I have. You understand? So I don't have a strong bike. When I don't have a strong bike, I don't have a reason for my how. So then my bike influences how. And the moment you complete this group, you will automatically find solution. जैसे वो नंबर आदमी को CSC में जब गोली चला अपना सोल्यूशन आ गया. जैसे वेतन को सुरक्षा है तो गोली चला, what is the problem? Because they have strong bite. How do I save myself? What will happen? Why should I save? If I don't save myself, I will die. मेरे बच्चे ऐसे ही मर जाएंगे. समझ में आ रहा है? Can you see the strength of fight? And the moment that fight का आंसर मिल जाएगा, आपको how का आंसर भी मिल जाएगा. आप प्लेन में जा रहे हो, प्लेन क्रैश हो गए जंगल में. How should I escape from this jungle? Why should I escape? खाना बन जाओ और आपको शेर मारना था. तो अपने आप रास्ता भी आ जाएगा. आता है कि नहीं? You see that survival mode. Look at the human endurance. Why? They have a strong bite. And if you will get the answer of why, we have the internet, we have all the sources within us to generate the answer for how. Not for economy, in life also. So how to clear SSB? Let us ask the counter question to the monkey. Why to clear SSB? And then we come to the answer of patriotism, money is this, all the standard answers. It's my passion, childhood passion, X, Y, Z, stuff, but the fact is, you seriously ask why you want to become an author, whatever you want to become a corporate, so he talks about three goddess, sorry, two goddess. One is पैसा चाहिए था, रुतबा चाहिए. Okay, so you want a good package, and then you also want power. दुर्गा, गांव में नाम होगा, मेरे बाप का नाम होगा, अच्छा लड़की मिलेगा, अच्छा लड़का मिलेगा. एक भगवान को छोड़ दिया, एक गॉडेस को छोड़ दिया, तो एक गॉडेस. Let me take care of this Saraswati. The other two will follow it. Wait a minute. You take care of this Saraswati, the other two will follow you. तो कहाँ पे भी जाओगे ना, ये पीछे भी जाएगा. But unfortunately today, यहाँ पे cultivate करने शुरू कर दिया. कौन सा वो 15,000 का? That is the bad situation. So at least some of you who are here, please make sure that continues. Now that welding is removed. Okay? So then, so what is required is to first look inside you. Look at your own tank. You don't have to answer to me or to anybody else, but you have to answer to yourself. And see where you stand in your own rating. Yes, so the boss rate let us rate ourselves. Okay? So, once you look at the tank, you need to look at two things. One, कितना भरा है, and number two, क्या भरा है. अब अगर भरा तो पूरा है, but वो ऐसा है कि देर डालो उसकी टाइम खत्म. है ना? So there are two things. One is what is filled and how much is filled, and the rest of we are talking about quality and quantity. Not for economy. Access we need to look. So generally your focus should shift to the first part is IQ, which I'm sure all of your registration here of Indian institution, and the second part is EQ, the social skills. So this tank, this Saraswati may be two divisions. One is Vidya Lakshmi. Vidya Lakshmi is your hard skills. Now if you're getting, you become engineer, you become doctor. That is a form of Saraswati which ensures for Lakshmi. So that is being taken for here. But I am talking about the other form of Saraswati, which is the emotional intelligence, which is the social intelligence, which is to empathize with others, which is to function as a team, which is to function as, colleges of like our they mentioned that. So these are the two aspects that are talking. So it is not Saraswati purely in the academic form. This is like college Vidya Lakshmi. I am talking about the other part also. So that's why head and the heart. And once you are able to do that, there is a balance in the head and heart. You become a more acceptable person. With knowledge you will find you become more humble. Just पेड़ में आम लगते हैं या फल लगते हैं, all those things will start happening. People will start approaching you. You will find कि तुम्हें बंदे को मुसीबत आए तो they are looking for कहाँ कराएगा. because they know me this man has it. You don't follow क्या बोल रहा हूँ? not follow. I imagine आपने सर्वे किया देखा? India Map. Do you think she is the one of the artists? She was the excellent player. She had the all the factors of the games available. Did she fit into the team? She didn't fit into the team. Till that last time there was so contra teacher of So this is what I'm talking. And in case you're going for SSB, I told you that you're only the hard skill is not going to take you through. We have excellent boys and girls coming there who are extremely high on IQ, extremely sharp in their analytical ability. But because of this extreme goodness on one side, Vidya Lakshmi, it affected their other part, social skills. They are not approachable, they cannot cooperate with people, they are highly self-centered. You understand what I'm saying? Now imagine if I have to follow that leadership with guns in my hand. You understand what I'm saying? So, Rajendra Master is able to balance this. What is going to happen is, there is another small setting.
आपकी माँ कंसिस्टेंटली बहुत है कोई खास वजह
बचपन से ब्राइट स्टूडेंट था माँ बाप को लगा कि हमारी गरीबी मिटाएगा मैंने यहाँ तो देखा रेट चली हुई है बहुत नहीं आओगे तो मिटानेगा भी नहीं और फिर इतना गुड हो गया और मुखिया करने लगा पूजा करने लगा पूजा का भगवान से ठीक माने ये तो दे दो 16 हड्डियाँ टूटी तो उन्हें सोचते का मौका मिला तब बात समझ आई सर आज मैं भगवान से नहीं कहा कि मुझे जॉब दिलाना मैंने सिर्फ आज जुड़े और इस वजह के लिए थैंक यू अगर आपको मैं रिलेट करते ना तो कोई अफसोस नहीं क्योंकि मैं अपनी लाइफ के साथ कुछ ना कुछ ढंग का तो कर ही होगा
देखिए आपका इतना फ्रैंक बिहेवियर हमारी कंपनी के लिए ठीक नहीं है क्लाइंट को हैंडल करने के लिए हमें डिप्लोमेटिक आदमी की जरूरत है आप कुछ ज्यादा स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड है बट अगर आप हमें भरोसा दिलाएं कि आप अपने इस एटीट्यूड को कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं तो कुछ हो सकता है
शुरुआत इतने देर में खड़ा होना सीखा कहीं मुश्किल से आ गया है नहीं होगा आप अपनी नौकरी रख लीजिए और मैं अपना एटीट्यूड रख लेता हूँ अनुस्वर
लोगों 25 साल से मैं रिक्रूटमेंट कर रहा हूँ बहुत सारी जॉब पाने के लिए लोग हमारे नाम में नाम लिखाई लेते हैं तो कहाँ से आए हुए उनकी सैलरी कितना लोगे भैया रिश्वत कर रहे
You actually don't bother कि इनको तो सवाल लेगा या ये लेगा या फिर एक दिन नहीं दिया समझ क्या बोल रहा हूँ So that once you develop that kind of a attitude in you, not only attitude बाहर से आने नहीं होगा that kind of a capability inside you, you actually don't bother कि नलके से पानी आएगा या नहीं आएगा that has to come समझ क्या बोल रहा हूँ it's a clipping that I have used to convey a message but the point is there are areas that we need to work, both for SSB and other also for any player in life. If we are able to identify which are those areas, and even if we can work incremental on those areas besides what we are doing, I am telling you a substantial improvement in our overall kind of a thing that we will see what I am trying to say in a couple of those minutes. So then I will come back to SSB. So you have seen the coaching model does not work. Even if it works, it is not good for the larger society. So this is where this, I am not getting to this is where this concept has been taken by behavior as a model to approve the coaching and all that. And it is not a guidance, it is not a coaching model, it's a guidance to life. Okay, and now comes the methodology. See, how I'm going to conduct it in the next couple of days of our interaction. Since this is not a guidance, I have my own way of doing it. First, I will remove everything that is in your head about SSB, myths, and that will be done through a personal discussion. You can ask any number of questions. इस तरह वीडियो ऐसे बोला उसने ऐसे किया उसने ये कोशिश की ऑनर से ये मुझे सब कुछ होता है ये ऑल वाले अबाउट टाइम्स में ही आएगा या नहीं आएगा so I will remove all of them including the ones who are cold and once we are able to do that to a reasonable level fortunately we have a fresh law here so my job becomes that much easier once we do that I apply certain higher learning tools which I told you is right learning now when you are able to analyze yourself. This will not only be good for you in the SSB, this will be good as a son, as a student, as a subsequently as a husband, wife, or whatever, and also in your professional career. Then you know who are you, understand. So I'll help you do that. I'll help you what kind of a relationship you share with your brother, sister, with your family, and why you are sharing that kind of a thing. We'll apply those tools on you. इसका फायदा डायरेक्टली SSB में नहीं होगा. इसका फायदा ये होगा you start understanding what you better and every time you find कि I need to work here, I need to work here. So realization is one, acting on that is second. So that is where your job comes. I cannot do that. Okay, so that is number one. Once you understand that, it is for any interview, whether it is SSB or anything, before you go for any organization, you are supposed to know what is that organization about. What is the expectation? What is the requirement, technical requirement, X, Y, Z? Yes, no. If a input is it's not better that you go to the website, find out what are they are doing. Similarly, you need to know which is the organization that you are going for. There is Rami, so Rami has a what is the role, what are the input, what are the challenges. If you go to a plan, how you also run that, it is like manner. So you need to empower yourself in terms of the organization, any organization, whatever army. Am I making sense? Once you do that, are you not empowering yourself? Plus, if you can improve on your social skills, because it is for SSB, the operating system. So you're becoming good both at heart and at head. And balance physical fitness and all those things, I'm sure you should be maintaining it and you will be, okay, I don't do anything here much, but I can tell you what is the minimum expectation, right? And once that happens, then we will follow the rules. And if you are able to lift yourself to a degree, this will be very, very awesome. It will be a funny product. You don't have to every time look at the money, any interview. Then one able to believe that every skill has a potential to go into a tree. Only problem is, अगर मम्मी के किचन में दाल के डब्बे में फंस गए तो खाना नहीं बन जाएंगे और उसी को अगर केक में डाल के अगर नर्चर है then all of us have the potential to go into it. The problem is, are we nurturing that? You have to start, this is the diameter that is going over. The same thought in this situation, it starts making different meanings. It's like, now society में रहता हूँ वहाँ 28 मंजिल का घर है अच्छा दूसरे फ्लोर में रहता हूँ सेकंड फ्लोर में रहता हूँ ऊपर से नहीं ऊपर नहीं गया अरे मुझे 28 मंजिल का क्या फर्क है ऊपर चढ़ के देखो तो सही बॉम्बे कैसे दिखता है You need to improve your vision mind. You understand what I'm trying to say? Finance, whatever you're doing is fine, but within that domain, this you have to do, but you need to do little plus outside that functional domain. Where you will not be person if you don't do. Because पढ़ाई नहीं करोगे आपको सब आपसे पूछेगा क्यों नहीं पढ़ाई करना क्यों नहीं. But if you don't do this, which is outside the function, nobody will ask. Because if you are doing additional. But this additional is what goes to make the difference between you and me. And the additional के लिए, if you think कि कोई professor साहब या कोई expert आएगा, I'm sorry, it is you who have to take care of it. समझ क्या बोल रहा हूँ? I gone to Baramati Engineering College because I want to make a lot of it. It's very unfortunate to see such a huge campus, a lot of money pumped into it. There is part of the effort. The boys and girls are not able to communicate one line. Who will do that? Whose responsibility is that? Of course, the collective responsibility ultimately is being able to do proper. समझ क्या बोल रहा हूँ? So you will have to start identifying an area where you will work outside the functional domain, where even if you don't work on it, कोई परेशानी नहीं. कोई पूछेगा नहीं क्यों नहीं बेटा ये क्यों नहीं कर रहा वो क्यों नहीं कर रहा. समझ क्या बोल रहा हूँ? story again, बैलून बेचना तो किसी को बच्चों को अट्रैक्ट करने के लिए क्या करा होगा? कहीं का काला काल भी बैलून उसको लेके बच्चे उसको काम. तो वो यंग बॉय तो सब थिंकिंग का काला बैलून ऊपर छोड़ देने तो जाएगा, तो जाएगा. तो अदरवाइज फिलोसफी गोज तो बैलून कराने के अंदर काला बैलून छोड़ने को जाएगा. तो बैलून के होते बेटा it is not the color of the balloon that makes it go up. It is what is contained inside that makes it go up. Okay, so in that sense, in my interaction with you, I will help you to identify क्या problem है, and also help you if you are not comfortable with what is there inside to change. So in that case, then AFOSOP will act as a class changing class for you. So you will love that class in that sense. Besides your association with the Bible now. Okay, so it should be useful in a larger sense in that manner. And then if you are able to do that, probably you should be able to get a original element back. You don't need the original element. And once the original element comes, with all those gas changing. So what ultimately get is the byproduct. Clear and true? Yes, it will be very, very smooth because let me tell you one more thing. SSB is due to the average caliber of boys and girls, and let me be more specific. It is just looking for 40 calibers in terms of percentile. Out of whatever scale, अगर आपको 40% भी मिल जाता है, you are clear in the SSB. It is that average. So I ask the question: does the Indian mothers have stopped giving birth to average caliber 40%? And the percentage of domain of boys and girls, my own answer is no. So it is just a little shift in the approach, which will start from the norm onwards, and I'm sure it will work.
Success is a choice. Choose wisely. Because the choices you make today will determine your tomorrows, as your decisions you've made in the past have determined your present. So, again, success is a choice, and choose wisely.
Then say, also 459, it's a choice. You can put it into the exam model, it's a choice. To study or not to study. To be good to parents or not to be good to parents, it's a choice. And the kind of choices we make, you can integrate all of them. Mathematical or whatever result is. So today you have this type of a youth, you have a large opportunity before you decide SSB. I'm not doing SSB specific speaking. The point is, just ensure whatever choice you make, be responsible for that choice. And ensure that you make worthy of that choice also. And the second item here is, whatever 20, 25 years or whatever maybe after age has, whatever you have done is done. You cannot undo it. Wherever you are, now you can take the correct path. In case there are areas that I need to, you know it for yourself. All of us know. Now today at this age 45 years, when I look back, I know I have all the So you have an opportunity where relatively young, not relatively you are young, you have vast opportunity before you. And ensure that you make worthy of the opportunity, ensure that you get all those things. Right? So in that sense, I'm sure there will be more than association with interaction. Then anything you want to know more, you can this is my email ID, AFOSOP@email.com. Part of it is available on YouTube. You can go to the YouTube and you can type AFOSOP there, and part of the presentation is available there. You can share it with friends if you wish. And it is also available on coursechain.com. You go there, there are a lot of videos and all available. And and this is my mobile number in case you wish. It will be interacting more. Have there is any questions? Mobile number is 827-577-650. This video file will any questions? I want at least 2 words to relevant from line. Yeah.
So if any person was given the SSB, he has been become for the first time. When he goes for the second time, he is screened out. And when he goes for the third time, he is back and he again becomes in the army. So what is the reason behind this?
Okay, let us see it again from a point of our behavior. For example, let us again come back to the past. Okay, I go to the past and then suddenly couple comes, I act in a particular manner and I go to fail myself. Does it guarantee me the next time when I get into a situation of that nature, unless I perform equally good or better than that, does that survival is guaranteed? Absolutely. Some people get into an arrogance. Engage the बंदे आते हैं because they come for test of the CA. They come with a belief कि मैं तो कर रहा हूँ, मैं तो ऐसे लगा के आया, मेरा तो होना ही है. It affects your performance. It affects your interview. समझ गए वो? Just because I'm clear last time, just because मेरे को last time कोई नहीं लगा, इधर से निकल गया. Does the guarantee भी इधर से नहीं घूमेगा? Does my previous clearance assures me of the substitution? I need to do it again and again, consistently. But ये फीलिंग कि मेरे को एक बार 90% आ गया टेस्ट में, अब मैं ऐड कर सकता हूँ. तो मैं गारंटी उसको करता हूँ. पहली चीज, अगर आपको एकेडमिक डोमेन में नहीं मिल सकता है, और आई गारंटी में डोमेन में पहुंचना चाहिए. समझ क्या बोल रहा हूँ? तो जनरल अगर पांच के अंदर एक बार हो गया, आपने कर दिया, लेकिन अगेन एक्सपेक्टेड किया जाए कि सिचुएशन सेकंड टाइम आगे यू टू डू अगेन. अदरवाइज फर्स्ट वाला कोई गारंटी नहीं था, बिकॉज़ दिस इज लास्ट में खाता में लिखा हुआ है डिफरेंट पेपर विद अ डिफरेंट टेक्नोलॉजी. यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग? So your previous success is no guarantee for your subsequent success, and especially in the domain of personality. Because in the childhood you were good to your parents, does that guarantee you to change circumstances? With a life who comes to very boring, you will continue that. It depends.
What's the for 3 months? How can a personality can change a normal?
No, nobody is talking about changing the personality. It is just better you fit my will, my organization will. For example, let me tell you, through this class, by no way I am asking you to change your personality. It is a very, very complex thing. All I am saying is, in the class, people who go under the bed, their response is absolutely fine. Right? I want to say my life. Is there any problem with that? But as a soldier, as a selector, is that response acceptable to me? That's it. So it is not changing your personality. Is it your personality acceptable to me? It is not changing. नहीं समझे? Have you understood what I am trying to say? Yeah. कार के अंदर गोली जब चला, आप बैठ के नीचे घुस जाते हो. There is no problem. Because for you your life is very, very important. But a second person, for whatever reason, he goes and दो आदमी को बचा लेता है. उसको गोली लगे ना लगे. This is more military suitable. It is by getting non-recommended. I am talking about rejection. By getting non-recommended by the SOP does not mean there is any problem in you. It just means that you are not fitting the military requirement. There is no problem. नहीं समझे? अगर प्रॉब्लम होगा तो आपको कहा मैं क्या प्रॉब्लम नहीं समझे? So it is not changing your personality. It is whether your personality is acceptable to the organization. नहीं समझे?
So then again the question, what actually is that?
Please consider that when it comes to my life. ठीक है? related baggage which makes you accessible to us. Okay. Yeah. Anybody else? I want one of the anyone who wants one If no questions are from our finished.